Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fidget. Wait a minute, is it paused? There it goes. Alright, so let's see. We'll continue. I got some good responses from the first video, so I'm definitely going to continue with this. Let's play. I appreciate the thumbs ups and such. So let's go ahead. So here we are, our small little town. I do believe they're building something out here in the middle of the woods. A herbalist and a gathering hut. Let's see here. Food. It is autumn, our first year. Our harvest is done. We have quite a bit of laborers. And our farmers. I could switch it over to 6 farmers even though there's nothing to farm at the moment. Because they'll just turn into laborers anyways. And I'm not worried about builders, I guess. So yeah, bump up one more builder. Alright, so we have the nice little area over here that we could grow. Let's look at the map a little bit more. It's going to be difficult to grow this direction, but I can grow this way. I do have a rather annoying mountain in the way. But I guess I could grow this way and around here. A lot of stone and iron. And I could keep what I'm thinking of, like herbalists and gatherers and like the lumber mill and stuff like that. What is that called actually? Not woodcutters. Not orchard. What is the word I'm looking for? I'm not looking for... forester lodges on this side of the river. Where is the map? I want to pull that map up. Okay. So I am located right here in the center. I could try to build the city this direction and kind of leave this alone. But there's a lot of good land over here. Just like there's a lot of good land over here as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We'll see. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. So what's the time we have it at? We had ×1. Alright, so that's building ahead. It is still late autumn, so what I'm thinking about doing, I'm going to do something a little different actually. I'm going to build, this might be a bad idea. So we have our main part of our city here, but what happens if we build another part of the city over here? And we have basically 2 different cities. I'm not really sure what the game mechanics will work. I mean, is it going to be having people run back and forth consistently? Or can I build, basically a couple farmlands on this side, a storage barn, and a stockpile over here, and build houses and have a smaller city, another city over here, and then maybe do the same thing with, like, over here, have another part of the city. And eventually they'll merge together. I just may want to try to do that. Let's pop up the builders here. We do want to get these 2 things started. For sure. And is there a way? I may not end up doing it. Let's get the city a little bit more organized before I do something like that. I'm kind of curious on that if that's even a good idea or not. So our firewood is maxed out. We're going to bump this up a little bit and put that to 250. And I'm going to harvest some stone here. Harvest all of this stone. There's no reason not to. There's iron here and this stone here. Hopefully I didn't harvest too much at that moment, but at least that will get the laborers some work to do. And we'll bump the speed up to ×2. It's late autumn still. Alright. It's Andor. Alright, very good. Storage area is doing well. Barn's alright. I don't have a tremendous amount of food. I'm going to have to deal with this a little bit as well. It's a little too late at this point, but once we get this gatherer's hut up, the herbalist gatherer's hut's more important. Get that up and running, then we'll have a little bit more food. I'm not going to build a fishing dock. I just don't think they do very well. I'd rather have gatherers than fishermen. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit more. ×5. We want this to get built. Not sure what are our builders doing. This guy's running around, going to check out the herbalist. Now is going to work. Finding a nice warm place, placing stuff in storage, looking for something to eat, and at least we have Rhett working. What was that? We are low on food. Yes, I suspect that. Let's go ahead and set this as a higher priority. See if that could build a little bit faster. And once that is done, I will slow the speed down. Okay, so here we're going to bump this up. And we do want 4 gatherers. Do not have a road out here or a path or anything, so they're going to walk rather slow. But we need that food coming in. 2 builders left, and that's going to finish up the herbalist. And our storage for log, stone, and iron is near full capacity. It is full capacity. And what am I going to do here? Let's go ahead and build. What am I going to do with this area? There's more suburbs. Yeah, I'm going to go with some more suburbs over here. More houses. But wood houses this time. I want to cut these farmers down, and just so I could kind of control where these go. I know they turn into laborers when there's nothing to farm, but I want to kind of control them a little bit more and have them. Good. We have herbalists now. Good. 1 herbalist is enough. I've seen 1 herbalist gather enough herbs for a city of 2,000 population. I mean, 200 population, 2,000, you're right. Okay, so it's still winter time. So not mild winter, it looks like. These cabbage, change that to pumpkin. Change that to pumpkin. Change that to cabbage. I do like rotating my crops. I do not know if that makes a big difference or not. We shall see. More houses. This is moving along. Excellent. So let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. I'm not going to build too fast. I want these houses up and running. Then we could look at what else we're going to build here. Orchards. We could possibly build an orchard. We could build an orchard right here. Or maybe a small orchard right here. Fisherman, fishing building over here at some point. I mean, I will build a fishing dock, but just not early on in the game. Maybe an orchard over here, orchard over there, maybe. Not sure where I should build the orchard. What is this missing? Oh, it's missing wood. Am I almost out of wood? Oh, I'm out of logs. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop down trees. All of these trees are going to go. I know that for a fact. Oh, my firewood. I should have watched that a little bit better. See, that's the problem with speeding things up a little bit too quick. Kind of miss those things. At least I do. I'll do it again. Let's see here. Okay, good. Now this is being built again because we should have enough wood. He's running. The woodcutter is running again because we should have wood coming into the stockpile. Early spring. Let me pause this real quick. Get my farmers back up. Alright. Actually, let me pause it again. Let me go ahead and see. Do I want to make another crop? Another field? I really don't like how this is placed. I'm going to eventually have to fix this. But for the time being, I would need to put this, if I expect it to grow this particular season. Okay, so let's look here. If I build a house here, pause that for a moment, build a road. The road would be right here. Alright, right. So then, I'd be able to build a farm right here. Just a strip. But this has two trees in the way, so we'll have to bump that up. That's what I'm thinking. Make that a priority. That I'm going to leave alone. Let's go ahead and hit play and see where this ends up. So our farmers are going out to work the fields. Excellent, because our food is down to almost nothing. We have children standing around. Yeah, they're going to build that road. I don't want you to build a road. Don't build the road. Can I delete that road? Yes, good. I just wanted to see where the road would be. Alright. What are you? She is a builder. You have other things more important to build than that road. Okay, good. I don't think this is going to make it this particular season. Oh well. Logs are low again. Herbalists doing their thing. Gatherers are doing their thing. So we have a couple of shortages that we have to deal with. Wood. Firewood's alright. I'm going to bump that. Yeah, we're not having a problem here. Bump that down to 200 again. Probably doesn't make too much of a difference, but I don't want... Wood is, or at least logs are a small supply. And our food is at 70, but the houses should be full of food, which they are, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and put pumpkins over there and work that if you can. I don't know exactly how the game works when you have less farmers allocated than what it needs, or than the maximum, or the number of jobs there are. So I'm not sure if that means that this will be worked. It's just that you won't get 100% of the yield within the year, within the season, or is it going to be less than that? Alright, so the builder's happily building this house. Excellent. Definitely want to build stone houses over wood houses. Eventually I will convert these. Stone houses use less logs, less firewood, which means less logs to heat. And this game is all about resources. Okay. We have a new laborer, excellent. I'm going to bump you into the farmer area. I have one builder, one laborer. And I would like this to be worked a little bit. Ah, Robbie's working it, very good. Definitely going to need to reorganize this area over here, but not ready to do it yet. So let's go ahead. Come on, where's my builder? Why are you way over there? Why was the builder coming way over here? This is one of the things I don't understand. I mean, this builder lives here, works there. Alright. So let's see how this goes. What is this person doing? This person is a farmer. Why is our farmer chopping down trees? What is this person? It's a builder. Good. I'm glad our builders are chopping down trees versus building. I'm glad our farmers are chopping down trees versus farming, but I don't know. There might be some kind of particular reason why it does this. Kind of catch the game doing things that aren't explained. I mean, it might make sense in some manner, but I just don't understand it. Okay, so good. We have one laborer, one builder, 7 farmers out of 8. Let's go ahead and speed up time just a little bit. We're early spring. We are low on logs again. Firewood's getting up to about 155. Our food's up to 180, 135 now. And we have a new stone house with no one living in it. What I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to kick this person out. And that person should, yes, that person moved out of this house into that house. Very good. We're not in any kind of hurry for more houses. We don't have any young kids moving or about to get married, so we could go ahead and actually strip that house down. I don't need it. We are low on logs still. Alright. Looks like our food's working pretty well. This is early summer of our second year. You can see those pumpkins are growing. And yes, we're still low on logs. What can we do over here? Can I build Forester Lodge along this? No, not really. I mean, I could build it over here, but Forester Lodges and Herbalists, I don't believe work very well together. I mean, I could put one out here. Maybe, let me see, what am I gonna... Eventually I'm gonna have a market. I'm gonna put the market here. pause that. I don't want that built. But now I can see the ring. Alright. So that means this area is, I'm going to have a lot of, I don't know if I'm just going to have stockpiles in that area or storage barns in that area. Still a lot of guesswork on my end. But I'm going to put a forester lodge here. Okay, and what speed are we going? We're going at ×5. Okay, so good. We'll go back down to ×2 for a moment and see him gather the pumpkins and the cabbages. Firewood is maxed out. Excellent. This farm, this particular field is at 93% late summer. Very good. This house is not doing much. We do have another laborer and another child is born. Move that laborer over to a builder. Actually, I'm going to destroy that real quick. And I'm going to put... I want one space. Actually, no, that is one space, isn't it? So if I put... There should be... I want a road along this side. Yes, there is a road right there. Okay. Okay, very good. So go ahead, and we'll turn that off, and we'll switch that over to cabbage for next season. And that house I do want to be built. We need... There we go. 6 farmers, 2 builders out of 10, 2 laborers. I'm going to bump up the builder. And out here in the middle of nowhere, I should be building a forest lodge. And we get to take all of this stone and iron, and I can't wait to mine all of that. And how's our stone? Stone's at 32. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. It needs 12. Okay. Oh, no. I want you to stop. I don't want you to be built. Okay, good. Alright. So go ahead and don't work that. Switch that over to pumpkin for next season. And bump my farmers down 2. Bump my builder up 1. It's not good that it's late summer and our food is still low. Let's see what our gathering hut is doing. Last season, it pulled in around 170, 80, 90, 220 pieces of food. This particular season, it's well over that. Last season was only a partial, so it's bringing in food. $383 cabbages last season, and this one's bringing 504 pumpkins. So I'm curious. Pumpkins, cabbages. So we are getting more yield than last year. Alright, so you click on that little icon, little circle. I guess, or I'm not sure what symbol that is. Kind of an arrow in a circle. It shows here our previous season. What you had planted, 383 cabbages. Current season, it's pumpkins of 504. And in this particular field, 420 cabbages and 213 pumpkins. This one won't have a previous season. And we can bump farmers down to 2. And Brosno was born, a new child, and we are going to, I'm not going to build that yet. So I want to bump this up. I do not want to lose this food. because our farmers are busily doing other things they should not be doing. Where are our farmers? Okay. Robbie seems to be the one doing most of the work. Alright, so that's going on over here now. Clearing this area, I mean. And here we go. So a couple more things to clear out that area. It's now autumn. And we need to take care, we need the stone. We need the stone. We need this stone. I want this iron. Let's speed this up just a little bit. Good. We got all our fields harvested. So bump down the farmers to 0. And our Forester Lodge, all the areas are removed, so we just need to bring over the logs and the stones, and then we could build that up. Watch the little people run around like little ants. This house has been demolished, so they'll start building that up. Firewood. Our firewood's okay, and our amount of logs is not the greatest, so we will need to chop down some more trees. We'll leave that tree. Alright, I closed that window. There you go. So we have 4 builders out of 4, 6 laborers. Good, things are moving. This is being built. Our reserve of stone is low. I am going to build... I want to build a house out here. I'm going to pause that for now, though. Alright. The reason why I'm doing that is I'm thinking that I'm going to have foresters out here. So, let's put a house next to them. And maybe make a little outpost kind of a situation. Eventually run a road over there. But not at the time being. I mean, we could go ahead and... I'm not going to do anything with that. So let's see here. Firewood's good. Logs are not the greatest still. Go ahead, take all this down. Take all the beautiful trees down. A lot of iron. Alright. Oh, let's get some people involved. Early winter. We now have 4 people in the foresting lodge. And that should be a nice steady income of, or steady flow of wood. So curious on why these people run off. Let me pause this for a moment. Maybe I'm just missing something. There is a guy running through these woods. Oh, no, I don't want you. You're a child. Yeah, this person here. Where are you? You're a gatherer. Okay, you're a gatherer. Okay, you should be doing what you're doing. Alright. Food's up to 1,280. Excellent. So I think I got the food situation kind of handled. I'll take that off. Get that started working. Let's see how everything kind of moves together. They're building this house. Very good. We are still very low on stone. I could think about putting in a stone quarry, but I think it's still too early for that. Pick up that stone. Pick up all of that stone. Okay, so now we have another stone house that people can move into, and we will kick you guys out. Pause. Kick you out. I want them to pop in here. Okay, pop in here. You have 2 people without houses. Move in. Now we have 1 person without a house. Don't know what that means. What does that mean, they only 1 person without a house? We had 2 people in that house. Kinda can't see where people move around to. Well, now that person moved in somewhere and not into this brand new house. Oh well. As long as they're not out in the cold, I suppose. Okay, so we have 4 builders, 2 laborer, 4 gatherers, 1 woodcutter, 4 foresters, 1 herbalist. We have 5 fields. Let me speed this up just a tad. Let's see where this goes. I'll go a little bit faster than that. Did I swap these already? So let me see here. Cabbage, pumpkin. I'm going to switch this. Let me look. Pause. Click on this. What did you build? You had cabbages last season. This season you had pumpkins. So I'm going to switch you back over to cabbages. I do not know if you need to let your fields rest a season. I do not know if that is a requirement or if that helps your yield or whatnot. We shall have to see. And what I'm going to do, I do not like this road. Okay. And then I'm going to remove road. Okay. Eventually I'll straighten this out. Okay, so they should be busily, this is running, they should be building this house. They're bringing over the logs. We don't have a tremendous amount of stone, but I do have some stone marked. It's late winter. We're going to have to start shifting our people over to the farms. But I believe what I'm going to end up doing here, let me go ahead and slow this down. I'm going to end this video here at this location. So we are at the late winter of our 2nd year. We're coming along our 3rd year. Our village is growing. We have a total of 27 people within our village. Most of them are inbred. Lot of stockpile. Good amount of wood and firewood and logs. A lot of iron. Stone's kind of low. A couple stone houses, which is good. Converting a couple more wooden houses over to stone houses. 4 fields. Forester Lodge. Another stone house being built. So let's go ahead and stop it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you do have any suggestions or ideas or just feedback, please let me know. Please put them in the comments. Give a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, have a great day. Thank you very much, guys.
You guys are mean.